So, this week in reading, you're going to continue looking at characters in your book, but you're going to look at how characters respond to problems. So, if you remember our reading lessons from last week, we've been looking closely at our characters. So, we were collecting information about the main characters, and then we are thinking about what the characters say and do. So, this week, you're going to look at the problems the character faces and notice how they react to that. And you're going to continue to stop and jot and take notes. So here's a good chart and talking about how you're going to become an expert on characters. So again, we collect information, think about what the characters say and do. And then this week, we're working on paying attention to how characters respond to their problems. And then we'll be looking at those other things in the upcoming weeks. So this is just a few examples of how to make your jots. Again, use sticky notes, use a paper, whatever helps you as you're reading in order to complete your assignment. So you're going to make jots about the way a character reacts to the problems in this story. And then you're going to ask yourself questions. How did they solve their problem? Why did they react this way? And what does it tell you about the character? So their example here is Old Man Fuquire. So again, this is those darn squirrels again. Old Man Fuquire has a problem when the birds leave for the winter. This makes him feel sad and lonely. He tries to get them to stay by putting up wonderful bird feeders. I think he is very wise because thinking about what the birds would like is a smart idea. So if you notice the ending, that is, what is that telling you about the character? A second example they have from the story. Remember, later in the book, the squirrels take over the bird feeders. Old Man Fuquire made to get the birds to stay. This makes him very frustrated. He tries many different things to get the squirrels to leave, but they won't go. I can tell by the way that he keeps trying that he is determined. He doesn't give up easily. So again, because of this, what does it tell you about the character? And my daughter Elise actually did a little example for you from Ramona. So I'm going to actually play that. Okay, so again, just another example. And she took her sticky note and she was stopping and she jotted and she took notes on what she saw was the problem in the story. So you're going to have your reading assignment will be in Google Classroom just like it was last week, and it looks very similar. So make sure you follow the directions in Google Classroom and turn it in there when you are done. And make sure you're writing the reasons why the character is doing, or excuse me, has the problem he has. Like how are they reacting? Don't just say what the problem is. Okay, I can't wait to read them.